Hey everybody, Bob Marson coming to you from Eastlake on the east side of Birmingham, Alabama for another episode of A Song for Sunday. Well, I'm not quite ready to sing any of the requests yet, so I was thinking about what I would sing this week, and honestly the challenges that I talked about last week have continued and kind of gotten a little worse, but luckily, as the old saying goes, I think maybe the darkest hour is just before dawn, and as things have gotten worse, they've also moved towards resolution. And that's a really positive thing. As I've kind of been grappling with the stuff, I've, like I said, been thinking about what I would sing since I'm not ready for the requests. And this song came to mind, and it's one that I heard first from my parents' record collection when I was a kid, and it gave me relief then. And essentially it deals with the challenge that we all face between kind of living an authentic life, maybe that's something that's motivated and guided by our spirit, or maybe our truest sense of self, however you think of that, or something that's more motivated by societal influences and pressures. And I guess the point it's making, and the point that I'm dealing with in my life, is that oftentimes when we're letting society maybe dictate what it is we need to be doing, we're going to get caught up in and over prioritize making money and saving money and having that be maybe an inappropriate level of motivation. It's something that, because of the examples that I had in my life, I've never done. It took me kind of getting into my late 20s and early 30s to begin to appreciate that you do have to make some money to survive, and I realized that's a sign of my own privilege, and I'll own that. But at any rate, this is something that, at least as far as I can tell in my life, it's really been something that's more a problem that's been around me rather than directly in my life. And yeah, I was asking myself what I can sing that'll give me some relief and some peace and some grace right now. And this is a song that came to mind. So anyway, maybe there's something in it for you. I know that I should get some relief singing it for you. This is I Guess He'd Rather Be in Colorado by John Denver. Guess he'd rather be in Colorado. He'd rather spend his time out where the sky looks like a pearl after rain. Once again to see him walking, once again to hear him talking to the stars he makes and asking them for bus fare. Guess he'd rather be in Colorado. He'd rather play his banjo in the morning when the moon is scarcely gone. In the dawn the subway's coming, in the dawn to hear him humming some old song he wrote called Love in Boulder Canyon. Guess he'd rather be in Colorado. Guess he'd rather be in Colorado. Guess he'd rather work out where the only thing you earn is what you spend. In the end, up in his office, in the end, a quiet cough is all he has to show he lives in New York City. Well, let me know what you think of that song, what you think of the performance. Do you have any favorite John Denver songs? I know that in certain circles he doesn't get a lot of credit, but I'm really not into hating on folks. So if it sounds good to me, I'm going to like it. And that's one that I like. He's got a beautiful voice, and I like singing his stuff. So maybe there's a song that gives you relief or peace or grace, or something that gives you the opportunity to get the right perspective and prioritization in your life. Maybe you've got a request. I know I've got a few in the hopper, but I can always use some more. So anyway, check us out at bobmarson.com, Bob Marson Official on Instagram, Bob Marson Music on Facebook. I guess that's it. We're going to Texas tomorrow, and well, just revealed it's not Sunday for me. At any rate, we just got back from this tour, and it was really good. I hope it was really good. And anyway, be good to yourself, be good to each other. Take care, and I'll see you next week.